Greetings, and welcome to the Eclectic Company Theatre, whose players have been gracious enough to stage this production of my very own Richard III. It is my understanding that audiences are now encouraged to be silent and not talk back to the actors. Also, please don't be a jolthead and turn off any devices that you might have on your person, as they have been proven to provide a very unwanted, rascally distraction. This establishment has only one restroom, and as you can see, the entrance to it is far upstage and not of use during the performance. Yes, all the world is a stage, but please refrain from walking upon ours while the show is in progress. I am told another bathroom is available at a fine dining establishment called Shakey's Pizza, located directly across the street from the theater. There will be one intermission after approximately 90 minutes. In case of an emergency, your best exit is through the door through which you came. An alternate emergency exit is located backstage. The Eclectic Company Theatre is a 501c3 not-for-profit organization, and as they do not have a royal patron, they continue to produce intimate theatre through the tax-deductible donations of happy audience members such as yourselves. The artwork you see around you is available for purchase. Those proceeds go towards the artist and the theatre. There are also t-shirts for sale. Please see the house manager for more information. Finally, I am asked to remind you that ECT would love your feedback. After the show, please visit eclecticcompanytheatre.org and provide commentary about your experience here tonight and this production. Thank you so much for attending, and please enjoy this production of Richard III.
Let me sit heavy on thy soul tomorrow. Think how thou stabbedst me in my prime of youth at Tewkesbury. Despair, therefore, and die! Be cheerful, Richmond, for the wronged souls of butchered princes fight in thy behalf. King Henry's issues, Richmond, comforts thee.
When I was mortal, my anointed body by thee was punched full of deadly holes. Think on the tower and me. Despair and die. Harry VI bids thee despair and die. Virtuous and holy be thou, conqueror. Harry that prophesies thou shouldst be king doth comfort thee in thy sleep. Live and flourish.
Let me sit heavy on thy soul tomorrow. I that was washed to death with fulsome wine. Poor Clarence by thy guile betrayed to death. Tomorrow in the battle, think on me and fall thy edgeless sword. Despair and die. Thou offspring of the house of Lancaster, the wronged heirs of York do pray for thee. Good angels guard thy battle. Live and flourish.
Think of me in the battle tomorrow. Rivers, who died at Pomfret. Despair and die! Awake, and think our wrongs in Richard's bosom will conquer him. Awake and win the day!
Bloody and guilty, guiltily awake, and in a bloody battle end thy days. Think on Lord Hastings, despair and die. Quiet, untroubled soul, awake, awake. Arm, fight, and conquer for fair England's sake.
Dream on thy cousin smothered in the tower. Let us be led within thy bosom, Richard, and weigh thee down to ruin, shame, and death. Thy nephew's souls bid thee despair and die. Sleep, Richmond, sleep in peace, and wake in joy. Good angels guard thee from the boar's annoy. Live and beget a happy race of kings. Edward's unhappy sons bid thee flourish.
Oh, Richard. Richard, thy wife, that wretched Anne, thy wife, that never slept a quiet hour with thee, now fills thy sleep with perturbations. Tomorrow, in the battle, think on me and fall thy edgeless sword. Despair and die. Thou quiet soul, sleep thou a quiet sleep. Dream of success and happy victory. Thy adversary's wife doth pray for thee.
The first was I that helped thee to the crown. The last was I that felt thy tyranny. Oh, in the battle think of Buckingham and die in terror of thy guiltiness. Dream on of bloody deeds and death. Fainting despair, despairing yield thy breath. I died for hope ere I could lend thee aid. But cheer thy heart and be thou not dismayed. God and good angels fight on Richmond's side, and Richard falls in height of all his pride.